All the laughs without the anxiety. Mike Klein presents My Jewish Parents.
Yes, it's a Jewish parent.
Wait a minute. They don't
Is
make...
that your cicada noise? What was that? What was that?
Cicada noise.
I don't think they talk.
They don't talk, but they sure rub their legs or their wings. They rub their wings.
Well,
There's a cicada right on your window. It's scaring me.
I know.
That thing is staring me down. Dude, I'm not a cicada. Stop looking at me.
Just think. We complain about life and all the things that go on.
Yeah.
Think how bad it would be if you were a cicada.
Yeah, like how long you live for?
You live for 17 years. Mm-hmm. No, you don't live for 17. You come out, you burrow into the ground, you live in the dirt for 17 years, you come out, lay a couple of eggs, and die.
That's it?
That's it. That's their whole lifespan.
So wait, what do they do are they sleeping for 17 years?
Yeah, I guess they're sleeping.
Well, I don't know.
They're down. I don't know. I've never asked them, and they wouldn't tell me anyway. I don't know.
We could look it up online.
But we could look it up online. But it's just
not a very meaningful life.
Yeah, just,
no, not a very meaningful life. So how many cicadas has it been bad around here? Because I didn't see any when I walked in Silver Spring.
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
There's
not
still,
a lot.
There's still.
I
think once the weather turned really warm.
Yeah, I think in another week or two it's gonna.
Oh well, I was doing one of my morning walks on St. Paul Street in Baltimore, and I saw like one cicada all by himself. It scared the crap out of me. I was like, oh!
Oh my God!
I was like, what is it? What's going on over here?
You can eat them.
I'm not eating a cicada. Dad, have you ever eaten one?
No, I'm not interested. They say it tastes like shrimp.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe we should try eat some on this
wonder,
podcast.
How do you know what's a boy cicada and a girl?
I don't know.
How do you know?
It sounds like a musical instrument.
You can't see who has the pants.
No, come on.
Which cicada has the pants?
No, they both
Who's wearing
have
the pants in the relationship?
No.
Although now everybody has the pants.
Yeah, everybody has the pants.
Are there feminine cicadas? Oh, that cicada's moving.
Is it really?
Or yeah, he moved. He's not diagonal anymore. He's like freaking me out. These things are so big, and there's so many of them.
Yeah.
There were a lot.
I did see a lot of their, some of their, feathers or whatever. Not feathers, wings.
Wings, yeah.
I saw some of their wings on the street, but I didn't see any other cicadas.
Well, the wings must work because they're up here. We're on the fourth floor.
Fourth floor, yeah.
Well, at the condo, at Daniel's condo, there's a lot of them.
There's a lot.
Are there? I feel like Columbia's way worse.
I don't know.
I feel like Columbia and Ellicott City's got the cicada problems.
I have no idea.
Baltimore City better not have that many cicadas.
I think they're smart. They stay out of the city and they go to Columbia.
Yeah, they're scared. Yeah, they're scared of all the violence in the city. Yeah,
yes, right.
Someone's gonna try to shoot us.
Right.
Stay out of there.
That's
yeah.
true. Yeah.
Well, that's insane. All right, so all in all, they haven't driven you crazy yet, but you're thinking like another week, they're gonna come out and get real crazy.
Absolutely, they'll come.
94 degrees today on Sunday.
Wow.
Yeah, it's supposed to be thunderstorms later this evening.
Okay.
Thunderstorms, yeah, I bet.
Sunday evening, and then it's going to cool off tomorrow on Monday, and then all of next week it's going to be in the 90s, close to 90. Yep.
Oh.
All that week.
We see more cicadas over there?
No, I'm looking across to see. It looks like Amy just came home because the lights
Mom, don't be
on.
a busybody.
I'm not.
A friend of mine used that word the other day. I'm like, dude, who says the word busybody? Like, what?
Yeah, where did that come from?
He said, I think it's the funniest thing ever. He used the word busybody, and I'm like, dude, what? Anyways.
It's an old-fashioned word.
Yeah, that's why I was laughing so hard.
Busybody.
Busybody. I guess it means that you're nosy, right? Isn't that what that means?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, don't be a busybody. Don't be a peeping Tom or whatever. Isn't that what they call that? I don't know.
If you're Jewish, they're called a yenta. A yenta.
A yenta?
Yeah.
That's what it's called?
Yeah, it's Yiddish for yenta. That's a person that...
It's in your business.
In everyone's business, right.
Oh, I've been called yenta a lot. That's messed up. I've been tricked.
Yenta.
That's not right. So segueing to that. Now, I know this is a tough subject about Israel, but do you want to explain to me, like, Dad, I know you've been following this because you literally are glued to CNN.
Yeah,
on MSNBC. Can you explain to me exactly how this started, when it started?
Two groups of people with different cultures and traditions and religions on the same land.
Right.
And it's like, and they fight a lot. And one wants this and the other one wants that. And one wants this and the other one wants that. And they fight a lot. And unfortunately, a lot of people are caught up in the fight.
Right.
And they get hurt. A lot of people die from what's going on with Israel and the Palestinians. I mean, they both, it's their land. They both live there, and it's hard. They got to come to terms with how to get along with each other.
You forget what happened in 1948. Great
Britain did it without the United Nations.
Yeah, okay, Great Britain.
Balfour Agreement, I think.
Yeah.
And they parceled out they divided up different Arab lands, depending upon the different tribes they got along with, and created all sorts of problems and stuff like that. But that's not the issue.
But wait a minute. So anyway, no. So this Jewish homeland was created, okay, which is called Israel. This way the Jews can safely come to a homeland because of what happened in Europe, many parts of Europe where, as you know, 6 million Jews were exterminated. So this was a place that they can go to, which would be safe. So over the years, so these two groups fought with each other, but over the years, Israel, from my understanding, became very advanced, wealthy, and the poverty level is so much higher for the Palestinians.
Right.
Okay. But in Israel, there are Arabs who live there.
Yeah, I know that. I've been to Israel, remember?
That's right.
Yeah, I saw
there.
it. I saw it. But they do come down into parts of Israel and parts of Tel Aviv and Jerusalem. But they have their own villages out.
They can't vote.
No,
they don't have full rights, the Arabs. That's an issue, too.
They probably should let them have rights, too.
Well,
I probably should mind my own business.
No, it's very complicated.
Then if they do, there would be more Arabs than Israelis, and the whole thing would be difficult.
Gotcha. Okay.
Be difficult. That's why they talk about a two-state solution. There should be a Palestine state for the Palestinian people to govern in their own state, and Israel have their own state.
So where do people in Palestine? Where is Palestine then?
Palestine is the whole Holy Land.
So basically,
the Gaza, it's the West Bank, Jordan. It's a big land area,
and parts of Jerusalem.
And everyone's arguing who belongs to us. This belongs to us. So it's a real mess, and it's really difficult. I think the bottom line is, without getting political, the bottom line is that I feel that the Palestinians are human beings, should have their own country, should have their own rights. The Israelis and Jewish people should have their country and their own rights. And they both have to learn to get along with each other and not hurt each other.
So in this whole ordeal, seeing a lot of stuff on social media where people are putting, we talked about don't hate Asians, don't hate black people. Now there's don't hate Jewish people, don't be anti-Semitic, and that's now on the rise. We're hearing that it's 40% up on the rise year over year. It's up significantly. There's a lot of issues, including not in DC, in New York, Times Square. I guess there was a Palestinian march, and there was an Israeli march, and I guess the Palestinian people attacked some of the Israel. So that happened over the weekend, and this is like an ongoing thing. So, do you feel like the anti-Semitic is on the rise, or do you think it's the same?
Oh, it's on the rise, but it's not just because of them. I mean, what happened in Charlottesville, where the terrorist group that I guess, invaded the Capitol.
Are you worried as being Jewish Americans?
Yes.
Are you worried about that happening in this area?
Yes.
In Maryland.
In Maryland?
D.C., Maryland, and Virginia?
Could happen anywhere.
Well,
Yeah.
Anywhere.
I don't.
What I'm worried about is why we've become a bunch of yellers, all of us. We yell and scream at each other. Were you poking me?
Are you implying that Dad's loud?
My wife just poked me.
Yeah, go ahead.
We yell and scream. We yell and scream at each other, and we don't learn to shut up and listen. If we listen to how people feel, what they have to say, it might change our behavior. I just realized this morning I woke up, and there were like 7 or 8 shootings last night. They had a mass shooting in the South. There was another one somewhere else. They had. I mean, it's just awful. We yell and scream at each other. So when there's a problem in Israel, we don't sit down and try to work it out and help people. We yell and scream.
But wait a minute. What do you mean we don't? I mean, I think
I think we. When I say we, all of us, not just Jewish people, not just Palestinian people who really end up getting hurt by what's going on, but other people take sides. And instead of listening, they scream and yell. And so we tell you why anti-Semitism, and then what do we do to poor Asian people? We blame them when there are problems. We don't.
You know what happened with that?
Yeah, that's got to be
Because
Trump
called this Chinese virus.
You can't. Look,
Kung flu virus.
That's true, but we're a country of thousands of Trumps, people that yell at each other and don't stop. One of the most impressive things that have happened in the last few days, and I know this is political, but
is this Mitch McConnell?
I have to say it. And that is, look at how our president handled the fighting in the Israeli fighting and the Palestinian fighting.
Yes.
He felt for both people being killed and families being uprooted.
Right.
And he kept things quiet. He didn't yell. He did things behind the scenes, calm, quiet, and got results. He's a good model for how we should behave.
Yeah.
And treat each other.
Yeah. Well.
Wow. That was a long explanation about the...
Right.
Yeah, that was quick. It was very quick.
Yeah.
So, moving on to the next topic, Mom, you were just saying that we're all fully vaxxed.
Yeah.
There's a new mandate where we don't have to wear masks anymore if you're fully vaxxed. You can hug people that are fully vaxxed. You know, obviously, if someone's not feeling well, you should get tested. You can still get COVID. You have like a...
Sure.
I guess we all got the Pfizer. It's a 5% chance of getting COVID. It'll be a very small... You'll probably get...
Be a mild case.
You'll probably likely get attacked by a cicada on the way out.
Okay. I don't know if they attack us. I don't think
I think they just fall on you.
I think so.
Yeah, they don't bite or anything. They're just
Like
annoying.
a bunch of shrimps.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we should sell them. We should cook some up next week. So you said you were nervous about reconnecting out because you're on a bunch of Zooms now, and this is something interesting because of my job. We're going to return back to work June 1st, and we're going to still remain doing meetings through. We use Microsoft Teams because that's what the company uses. Yeah. So, I mean, that seems like a smart move moving forward.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, it's so abstract for me. I didn't realize I traveled to another country. I mean, it's like...
During the pandemic you did?
No, before. I'm just saying we used to go to the ballet especially and... other entertainment.
Broadway opens in September.
Broadway
I know,
opens.
but it seems like so abstract, about doing that and coming out, and I'm really cautious. So I don't know. It's like in the hallways we still have to wear our masks. So,
Dad, are you wearing the mask in the hallway? How many times have you forgotten?
No, it's not a question of forgetting. I'm not giving you an excuse, but I have COPD.
Right.
And COPD means I have a problem catching my breath sometimes, you know. And the masks I've been wearing, you know, it's difficult. So I kind of cheat sometimes, stick it below my nose so I can get some air.
He's one of those people.
I'm a cheater.
Oh my God, those people drive me crazy wherever I go.
And
my own dad.
Yeah, they catch me. And you know, I'm not nasty to them. I just say, I'm sorry, I'm catching my breath. Catching my breath.
Well, the thing is, we don't have to wear a mask outside anymore.
But I think we need to be respectful of others. So.
Yeah, no, I agree. But I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah.
It's
exciting. It's exciting. We don't have to wear masks really technically inside anymore either.
I mean, I can't believe that last January, I was coming back from the Galapagos. Was it last January or the?
Yeah, it was December.
Yeah, it's December.
Yeah, the end of December.
Actually, it was December.
The Galapagos.
Yeah, it's like. It's I can't believe I was there even. It's just
and neither can I. I wasn't there. That's why.
No, that's why you can't believe it.
Yeah.
So
I don't think me and you would have survived that trip, Dad.
Oh, I wouldn't have. I think I'd become a turtle and
oh my
go
God.
in my shell.
No, I know you wouldn't either.
That would be so boring, wouldn't it? I would be like, what the hell are we doing? Why are we playing with turtles all day long?
No, but you would be saying, oh, I don't want to dirty my shoes. Oh my God.
Oh, wow. Okay, this is a personal attack now. Okay, I see what's going on here.
I know you didn't
So
want to...
my mom likes to take walks, which is I inherited from her.
Look, don't feel bad.
I walk everywhere because of her. Yeah. So my mom, Dad, I don't know if you know this, but she makes me walk in the woods. She's like, oh, it's a nature trail. This is not a nature trail.
That's where the cicadas are.
That's the cicadas are in the damn woods.
In the woods.
And they're trying to jack up my shoes.
Wait a minute.
And they're trying to jack up my shoes.
Did you see one cicada we went on that walk?
I swear to God, they were staring at me. They were plotting.
I think you were
There were
paranoid.
some cicadas. No, there were cicadas there. They saw my shoes and saw how nice I cleaned them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep my shoes better because I'm not rolling in the money
anyway,
like I used to.
I can't
I'm making less
see
money.
you guys going to the Galapagos.
No, probably not.
All right.
I could be at the as long as they have a nice restaurant. I
Still
could
remember when the kids were young, when you were young, Avi.
Was that the Galapagos?
You're the brother Daniel.
No, we never went to the
And we used to go
Galapagos.
camping in the national
Oh,
park.
how bad was I for camping?
And one of the times we had to break camp and set up the tent, and you didn't do anything.
No,
and
really?
your mother put water on your head.
Because I was running around, right? Wasn't I running
was
around?
That on me?
No,
I don't think you're supposed
I
to
think
tell
that
that
had
story.
to do with something else.
I was being hyper or something, right?
I think I don't remember what it was.
I don't know.
I don't
But,
know. I don't
But you brought up the
remember.
traumatic thing. I remember being... No, I don't remember that. I remember like looking at this going, I don't know how to put this thing together.
Well,
I recommend people go to the national parks. They're beautiful.
Just take your kids to Disney
Yeah,
World,
take
too.
your kids or your girlfriend or whoever.
Take them to
Go to the
Disney World,
national
too.
park.
Don't make them wait till they get older to go to Disney World and see how disappointing it is.
Oh, well, that's all
was it disappointing to you?
Well, I don't do rides, so I guess it's fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it has other parts to it besides
Disney, well, yeah, Epcot, you can drink around the world if you're rich because those drinks are like $30 a thing. You can get a Grey Goose slushie. You can get a Grand Marnier slushie. Mm-hmm. I did it twice. That's all I could afford. It was very expensive. Yeah.
So that's the challenge of getting back out there and resuming my life, our life. whatever.
38% of Americans right now are comfortable with going out. The rest, everyone's really scared. 50s, they're hoping to get at least one vaccination done. 70% of America by July 4th. You guys know this.
Yeah.
We're currently at 57% right now.
That's good.
So I don't know. That's as of like a couple hours ago. So I don't know if that's going to be like, are we going to hit the 70? Now remember, it's only one dose at 70%.
Right.
I don't know what the full vax number is. Did he put a full vax number out, Biden?
I don't remember that.
I don't
did.
know. I
I think his goal was to have at least one. And Baltimore City is not releasing the mask mandate. Did Montgomery County's
Yes.
they did.
They did, and so did Prince George.
and
Yeah,
PG County?
we-
Baltimore City, no.
Next week we're having 100% dining.
Yeah,
the
we're
dining
going
room.
right back to the dining
Really?
room.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For everyone? Or
And
just-
you can
Everyone
come
here.
and guests
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Oh, we're going to let guests too?
Yeah, so we
And
could
guests too.
Yes.
So you can,
All right.
you can come back and have our wonderful gourmet food.
The food's better.
Shush.
Okay, in case you don't know, my dad doesn't like the food. In case you don't understand the sarcasm on that.
Yes,
But you liked their desserts, though, didn't you, or no?
Excuse me?
it gets old.
Oh,
I get old.
I told you guys it would get old here, but
Yeah, it does.
that's okay.
Yeah.
At least you have a nice apartment.
Yeah, we love our apartment. Yeah, it's very happy.
I mean, you have great Wi-Fi in here too.
Well, that's a whole other story.
I could never live here either. I don't know, the turtles or the Wi-Fi. I might have to choose the turtles. I might survive that better.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
So, you're scared to go out. Like, have you been anywhere? Have you done any activities except for running errands?
Well, you're going to go somewhere soon.
I am.
Hillwood Gardens, Hillwood.
Hillwood, yeah.
Where's that?
In D.C.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, so the National Gallery of Art's open again, right?
Yes, it
Avenue, I
just
think.
opened up.
So are you going to be doing that stuff
June the
now?
14th. Well, we're not going to start doing tours. You know, I'm an adult docent. at
What's
the
that mean?
National
What's an
Gallery.
adult mean?
We take
What's an adult
Okay.
mean?
an adult.
Means a grown-up
I know what that part means. You said I'm an adult docent. Like, I don't know. Is that just... I thought you were just saying I'm a docent.
Okay, all right.
Say I'm just a docent.
So we take basically adults from all over the world and we give them tours.
Okay.
Okay, there's a whole section that's school tours. And
Oh, okay.
those are school docents.
foreign language docents.
And there's foreign language docents too.
Okay.
Yeah. So they said we're not going to start doing our tours probably until January.
Oh, jeez.
Resuming it, yeah.
That'll be almost 2 years, right?
It will be.
Yeah,
You're
almost
right.
2 years.
It will be.
That's
It will be a
insane.
long time.
But it's open now, or it'll be open?
It's opened. Yeah. You need a time ticket though to go.
Yeah, you need like a reserve. Yeah, like you need like a. So all the museums are
Trying to
open.
control the crowd.
Yeah.
The crowd.
Yeah. And you know there are people from all over the world, and
So what? So did I tell you about my New York trip or no?
You mentioned you were
No.
going on a New York trip.
I didn't mention about the New York City trip.
Oh! You already went on the trip.
Yeah,
he
you
went.
know I went already.
Yes. How do you like that?
So I went to the New York trip. It was actually there was a lot of people out. I think I called
Yeah.
you from there.
Yes.
did.
Yeah, I
You
did.
did.
You told us. Oh, I know. You told us about how they changed. Then the trains don't go into Madison Square Garden anymore.
No, they go into the post office
They
now,
go into the post office.
Wow.
which is pretty intense. I think you guys would be very like confused coming off the train, going, "Wow, this is nice."
Is it intense?
It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I'll show you photos. And they're
I want to see photos.
and they're
of it, yeah.
and they're adding a food hall, which is
Nice.
basically like a food court, but it's a fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the new in thing right now is. These big food halls everywhere.
Yeah.
So they're going to build the food wall opens up in I think a month or two. So it'll be like
Wow.
it'll be nice, but they'll have like real food wall, not like the crap they have over at Penn Station.
Yeah.
But Penn Station will remain open for some of the other trains. Will go there.
Long Island Railroad, like.
Yeah, exactly. The LI double R or whatever. And then I believe Amtrak's going to run midnight to like 4 a.m. trains out of there. So like
Okay.
two trains
Okay.
will
Well,
leave.
I got to ask you this question. I'm really, with all the stuff going on in our country, in this world, when you got off the train at the post office, were there mailboxes there, or they remove them?
Oh, they removed them just like it's removed everywhere else.
Oh,
You know, I bought some hair gel back in May 3rd. I haven't received it yet still.
still haven't received it.
Really? Right. Oh, well,
That's unbelievable. The mail is terrible.
Oh, well, on purpose too.
Yeah. They're trying-
Is it worse? Is it bad here too? Because Baltimore City's
yeah,
bad.
It's
Okay.
bad. It's terrible.
It's bad.
Well,
Yeah.
there are things that get delayed for weeks.
Yeah.
Checks and stuff. It's really serious.
No, more than weeks. Yeah.
They're trying to straighten that out now, I think.
Well,
They're getting, it's a semi-private, while it's public, it's a private corporation in terms of they have their own board.
Right.
So the Postmaster General is appointed by that board. And now they're trying to get more people on the board so they can take a look at maybe they need another Postmaster General.
Right.
Because things aren't going.
Oh no, they
smoothly.
definitely need another one because this sucks. This is the worst I've ever seen it.
And there's a real philosophy here. Now, some people feel the post office should be like a private business and make a profit, and other people, like me and others, feel that it's a governmental service, and we pay for it with our taxes and the stamps we purchase and other things, and it doesn't have to make a profit. It's a service.
Well, yeah, it's part of infrastructure.
It's a service.
Yeah,
So,
it's infrastructure like landlines, cell phones.
Not everything has to be a profit.
Well,
Some things we have. Service is important.